got so addicted, she had to get a bitch, she couldn't make it on her own. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. My brother's doing bad, so my mother's TV says she watches too much, it's just not healthy. All my children in the daytime, Dallas at night, can't even see the game or the Sugar Ray fight. The bill collectors that ring my phone and scare my wife when I'm not home. Got a bum education, double-digit inflation, can't take the train to the job, there's a cycle station. New on King Kong, standing on my back, can't stop to turn around. A sacroiliac, a middle-range, migraine, cancer, membrane. Sometimes I think I'm going to say, I swear I might have to explain. Put me, call, close to the edge. Trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Daddy, I don't want to go to school because the teacher's a jerk. He must think I'm a fool and all the kids for the reaper. I think it'd be cheaper if I just got a job, learn to be a street sweeper and dance to the beat, shut for my feet, wear a shirt and tie and run with the creeps because it's all about money, ain't a damn thing funny. You got to have a con in this land of milk and honey. To push that girl in front of the train, took her to the doctor, so the arm on again. Stabbed that man right in the heart, gave him a transfer for a brand new start. Cause it's crazy at the bar. Keep my hand on my gun because they got me on the run. I feel like an outlaw. Broke my last jaw. Hit him and said, you want some more? And on the street store. Don't push me. Car, push to the edge. Trying not to lose my head. Say what? It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. A child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. God is smiling on you, but he's frowning too, because only God knows what you'll go through. You grow in the ghetto, living second rate, and your eyes will sing a song of deep hate. The places you play and where you stay looks like one great big alleyway. You'll admire all the number book takers, those hits and pushers and the big money makers, driving big cars, spending 20s and 10s, and you wanna grow up to be just like them. Smugglers, scramblers, burglars, gamblers, pickpocket peddlers, even panhandlers. You say I'm cool, I'm no fool, but then you wind up dropping out of high school. Now you're unemployed, all non-void, walking around like your pretty boy Floyd. Turn stick up kid, but look what you done did. Got sent up for an 8-year bid. Now your man is stuck and you're a Maytag. Spend the next 2 years as an undercover fag being used and abused, served like hell. So one day you was found hung dead in the cell. It was plain to see that your life was lost. You was cold and your body swung back and forth. But now your eyes sing the sad, sad song of how you live so fast and die so young. So don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.